Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Terry. In this video, I'm going to be unboxing a couple of books I ordered from Amazon. So, the first one is a Bible. It's the My Daily Catholic Bible, 20-minute daily Bible reading, or daily readings. The editor is Paul Thigpen. If you've seen some of my other videos, I do have a bunch of books by Paul Thigpen. Quite a few of the books I have by him are published by Tan Books, which is a Catholic book publishing company. But anyway, I'm going to read the first couple paragraphs of this. Reading the Bible has never been easier. My Daily Catholic Bible NAB version offers a reading plan that one divides all sacred scripture into 365 segments, one for each day of the year. Two features two small, manageable readings for each day, one from the Old Testament, one from the New Testament, and three offers an insightful quote from a saint for every day. There's never been an easier way to read the Bible. You don't even have to start on January 1st. Just begin reading on any calendar date, and 12 months later you'll have made your way through all 73 books of the biblical canon. And a place for a check mark next to each entry makes it simple to keep track of your progress. And you'll know exactly where to start again if you miss a day or two. Jesus Christ waits to meet you again and again in the pages of this sacred book. His saints are eager to help you find your way to him there. If you seek him in scripture and pray every day, and if you persevere in your search for a year, I guarantee that you will encounter him in ways you never dreamed of before, and you will never be the same again. From the editor's introduction. And this is published by Our Sunday Visitor. The title page, I'll come a little closer. It's not very dark as far as the print on that. There's a Nihil Abstat for the New Testament and imprimatur, and the Psalms have an imprimatur. And then there is something from Francis Cardinal George, the Archbishop of Chicago. About the publication of the Revised Old Testament. Looking for anything, and I'll tell me when this is printed and where it was printed. Oh, here we go. Printed in the United States of America. 28th printing of 2014. There's an editor's introduction, which isn't very long. It's just this page, and then you turn it over, and then you're right into the text. So here's the end of the introduction, and then see, it has the check mark box right there, and then it says Genesis 1 through 2. You got a quote from a saint. Then you get the text of the Old Testament. And trying to figure out where the New Testament reading is. hold on. Oh, here it is. So here it is. Okay. Then there's a check mark for the New Testament reading. Okay, that's cool. And then for the January 2nd, you get another quote from Saint, and then it goes into Genesis, and then it will continue, should continue Mark. Oh, here we go. Then it continues Mark. Apparently it's starting the New Testament with the Gospel of Mark, which is fine, considering it's the earliest New Testament Gospel that was written. So it just keeps going like that. It's really good. I just saw some. Here's what the poetry sections in the prophets look like. It's set up like poetry, like you'd expect. Dude, there's like 6 blank pages, so there are pages for notes in the back if you want to do that. Okay. I'll go back to the beginning of Mark and see if it's red lettered or not. I think it would have said on the back. Yeah, it's black letter Bible. Okay, it's a black letter paperback Bible. I will be doing a review of it soon. Okay. Now, move the box out of the way. Is If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio. And I got the hardcover edition because it was on sale. Alright, I'll read a little bit of the front flap here. Enter the players. There were 7 of us then, 7 bright young things with wide, precious futures ahead of us, though we saw no farther than the books in front of our faces. On the day Oliver Marks is released from jail, the man who put him there is waiting at the door. Detective Colburn wants to know the truth after 10 years. Oliver is finally ready to tell it. 10 years ago, Oliver is one of 7 young Shakespearean actors at Dellaker Classical Conservatory, a place of keen ambition and fierce competition. In the secluded world of firelight and leather-bound books, Oliver and his friends play the same roles on stage and off. Hero, villain, tyrant, temptress, ingenue, extras. But in their 4th and final year, the balance of power begins to shift. Good-natured rivalries turn ugly. On opening night, real violence invades the students' world of make-believe. In the morning, the four years find themselves facing their own tragedy and their greatest acting challenging yet, convincing the police, one another, and themselves that they are innocent. That sounds interesting. So that sounds like a good book. And then this will be interesting. I'll find a bookmark for it and start reading it. Hope everybody's had a really good weekend, and I will see you in the next video.